Hey, this is the Llama's Pajama. This is 72. Just coming to show you that SledgeHammer Games is awesome. Because I will read off a little conversation on my iPod. But I don't think that you can see that, maybe just barely. But it says, I looked on Michael Condrey, at Michael Condrey on Twitter. I looked at his Twitter profile and noticed that he has a follower, or at least had a follower, for every tweet. And I pointed that out to him. I said, you have a follower for every tweet. And he replied back saying, if you tweet it, they will come. I replied back and said, I kept the balance in the force and I followed. And he replied back and said, sounds like I need to send you SledgeHammer Games thanks. Smiley face, DM me your address. And so, yeah, he sent me a little package, I guess, so to speak. So, here's what it is. It took 2 days for it to come here. It was in FedEx extremely urgent. The box is right there, and then it was also in this little bag. Let's see, FedEx extremely urgent. Yeah, sent it on a Friday, didn't come the weekend, and took 2 days to get here, I guess, from the non-weekend, or 3 days, technically. But yeah, anyways, so, what there is, there's a hat, which, I'll just zoom this back out. Hat and show you. Hat, signed by Condrey, SledgeHammer Games. Alright, just a cool, old Army stylish hat. SledgeHammer Games. A mouse pad. It says Call of Duty with SledgeHammer Games. Bullet stuff, the little blood like in Call of Duty when you get injured, shot. And one thing that I found that was very curious is if you look, I don't think that you can see that, but it's OH. It's the little hexagons that show like chemicals and stuff like that. And OH is hydroxide, in case you didn't know, so I smell a little bit of a chemical warfare continuing on in the next Call of Duty. And then there's this little SledgeHammer Games folder, and I opened it up, and there's a little magnet, a $1 bill, which is kind of strange, just a random dollar bill, a cool little magnet, and on the back, it's SledgeHammer Games, an Activision studio, 1001 East Hillside Boulevard, that stuff. I don't know if you can hear that, but my dad's vacuuming, which is annoying. So yeah, a $1 bill, and then it says, this little thing, it says, thanks for being a SledgeHammer fan, Jake. I am Jake. Michael. So, yeah, I just figured that's pretty cool, and it's a little SledgeHammer Games post-it pad. See? Alright, you can't really see that, but it's got SledgeHammer Games on all the post-its. So, yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. It's kind of an old dollar. I don't know what the dollar's for. That's just kind of random. But, yeah, it's a pretty cool gift that Michael Condrey sent me from SledgeHammer Games. So, all I can say is they're a great fan. So, yeah, SledgeHammer Games is awesome. Buy their Call of Duty, whether it sucks or not, which it's probably not gonna, because obviously SledgeHammer Games is awesome. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, and show you people, and especially, on CODs. Oh yeah, and one thing is, haha, Dance07, DDANS07 on CODs form. I don't even know how you say your name, but haha, you're retarded, you're stupid, I did get something, I never said that it was going to be of importance, but, yeah, you're pretty retarded. I'm probably going to get flamed for that on the CODs forum, but I don't really care, because I got this, SledgeHammer Games awesome, CODs forum isn't my life. So yeah, go ahead, flame me, I don't care, you're probably gonna anyways, because Danso is mean. Just thought I'd let everyone know that. So, yeah, that was just cool, and I felt that I'd like to share that with you guys.